Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Hold on a second. There's a lot going on here. Oh, my gosh, I need to switch my input. Good evening, everyone. How's it going? We are here. Let's lower this volume a little bit. Hey, everybody. It is me. I'm here again. And, Leo, what's going on? Aaron, Mr. Phillips, hello, hello, hello. Silver, Dylan, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody, whether you are watching live or the VOD later on, I really appreciate you very much. It's super cool to have you all here. Yes. So we're going to use the team that Dylan helped us make yesterday to see how far we can get. I did not get a chance to practice at all. It was a very, very busy day at work. For me, and if I'm being completely honest, the very little video game time that I had to play today, it says I have a poor connection. What is going on lately? The very limited time that I had to play video games today, I wanted to knock out my dailies in Final Fantasy, if I'm being completely honest. So I have not done any additional battles with our team here, so we are going to be here to do it. Also, for the sake of full transparency, I did have a dad juice before hopping on tonight. My wife is working. My mother-in-law is babysitting. You know, I was just like hanging out here by myself. I'm like, oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Real Dog Kid 4. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. So I did have a dad juice. So we're going to go through here and we are going to go ahead and have ourselves a fun little battle. Well, of course, we're going to jump right into ranked because I ain't no wussy. And let's see if we can get some wins. We'll play with this team. I don't know how long I'll have because similarly to last night, I might need to help with bath and bed. But I wanted to hop on early so that way if any of our friends over across the pond, we're going to be here. We could all do that together. We're obviously going to start with Whimsicott because that's a great thing to do. I am also going to start with Starmie because, quite frankly, most of that team is going to get its butt whipped by Starmie. Beyond that, I do believe that Clefable will do some work here. And then, finally, Meganium. Even though I won't be able to Mega it, I do think it is probably still my best choice. No, maybe I'll go with Hydreigon instead. Yes, Delphix, yeah. She's damaged as stat. Interesting. I did see, I can't remember, Dylan, I think you were the one, I can't remember Delphix or Dylan, I can't remember which one, I knew it was a D, brought up the issues with Leech Seed. I did see that was on their short list of bugs to fix, but I missed some of the other stuff. So yeah, wait, so, oh, the effect of weather. Oh, I see. So now they get the special defense boost, but that's clever. That is really, really clever. So they get rid of their special, they get rid of the damage, but we still get the special defense boost. So we are going to go for a liquidation on T-Tar right away. Okay, so it was Dylan then. All right, cool. I knew it was a D. I was very intimidated by the sheer number. I feel like Shady or somebody big must have ended their stream right when I started because I do not understand how we were at like 80-something people. I was talking to my wife about it last night. I was just like, I don't know what happened. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy here doing a thing. It's not a big deal. But I seemed really popular last night, and I don't really know why. But anyways, Grandpa uses Facade. I don't know why. That was weird. No need for the Facade. I'll keep Whimsicott in because I have the Focus Sash on there, so I'm not going to get O-Code, so it's fine. I guess I'll still just go for the liquidation on Drampa, or should we double into Drampa? No, I'm pretty confident that Whimsicott will take out Drampa. Yeah, all right, we're good. So let's do this. Dylan, I'm really putting a lot of faith in your team here, bud. I do appreciate it because I had nowhere to start with. I was like, I either, I want Starmie or Meganium as my Mega, and the answer was both of them, literally. There's an error that can pop up during the transference. You lose your home Pokemon. I don't know what bugs there are with the game. I just started playing Pokemon Champions today. And using a Sand Team, Steelix, Extra Skarmory, Armadillo. Hey, that's awesome, Leo. Nice, man. If I'm being completely honest, I get analysis paralysis. I'm terrible at making teams. In the past, in Gen 9, Gen 8, Gen 6, when I have done a little bit of competitive online, I'm normally like looking up exact teams to try to go for. But I just listened to Dylan and a couple other people had some input in the chat. We went with that. We just made the team that we wanted to go with that, and we'll see how well it does. But that's it's a new game. There's going to be some bugs, and there's going to be some stuff they need to fix. So let's see how we do. Oh. But as far as losing Pokemon, I appreciate that, Delphix, but I only brought Pokemon in from Pokemon Home that I had in ZA, and nothing is honestly that sacred to me in there. So, it is what it is. And I still didn't even bring in... I brought in, like, a couple of core Pokemon, like, with the exception of the Blastoise that I used through the main quest. I didn't really bring in any Pokemon that like I was actively using on any of... Oh, and my shiny Raichu. Other than the two of them, I didn't bring in anybody that like I was like actively using. So I was very, very kind of like blasé with it. Wow. Okay, so Starmie again is just kind of sweep the floor with these folks. And then I will go with Arcanine and Clefable. When various roles required through said team. No, that is a great point, Delphix. Well, because it's like I had an idea for a team, but then I didn't realize that all the items weren't in the game yet. So that kind of immediately because I did have an idea for... I made an all EV team for singles, but I had like an all EV team for doubles like in my mind. Like, all right, cool. I can set up screens, with Magic Bounce, Espeon. I can have Throat Spray Sylveon. Like, I can do some stuff here. I can have like a Burn Orb on Flareon. Like I had ideas for like an EV team that wouldn't be competitive, but like I could get to like Great Ball or whatever with it. And it just didn't work out, and that's fine. So let's go for Psycho Cut on Hawlucha. King Gambit will be a problem. I don't know why you would start with King Gambit, other than the fact that you just knew I was going to start with Starmie, I guess. But I don't think that King Gambit is going to be able to OHKO my Starmie. And even if it does, I'll take out Hawlucha and set up a Tailwind. And then, that's going to be what we need to do here. I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, exactly. Throw Spray's not... Oh, a Focus Sash, you son of a gun. Well, that's a thing we just did. All right, Hawlucha going for a Trail, but yeah, Starmie's gone. Between Trailblaze, because I did not anticipate the Focus Sash. So that was kind of my bad there. Nothing I can do about that. And an Iron Head on our... Okay, that's a thing that just happened. I don't really understand why we did that. I feel like that was probably a mistake. Let's go for a Moonblast on King Gambit. And then I'll Flip Turn on Hawlucha, because it should still outspeed the Hawlucha. I know, right? So, like, Focus Sash is the only one, and then we have, Beanbags. All right, I should have thought about Sucker Punch. But yeah, the fact that it's, like, all of the reduced super effective damage berries are in this game, but, like, Focus Band's not. It's like, when did you decide? What made you decide what's there and what's not? Okay, well, I think I might lose this one. All right. Hawlucha goes down. Okay. I mean, I don't really have... I guess I'm going to Flare Blitz with Arcanine on King Gambit to get rid of it. All right. Yeah, I don't love the Intimidate. That's unfortunate for me, but it is what it is. Honestly, we're going to go for the other. Yeah, extreme speed. Down goes Whimsicott. Mistakes were made. Looking over the stab head smash. I know I'm at -1, but I'm hoping. Great. The only thing is Iron Head might take out my Arcanine. I know it'll only be neutral, but I assume... Oh, it went for a Swords Dance! That was a stupid move. I am so much faster than King Gambit, even without the Tailwind. Let's get Clefable out there. Go, Clefable! Yeah, that was like a very short-sighted move. All right. So we'll go for a... I'm just going to go right for the Moonblast. I'm not going to bother stacking. I just like try to get as much damage in as I can, because my assumption is that it's going to Mega Evolve, yeah. They're hoping they can kill with Sucker Punch. Maybe, yeah, that's a good point. Boom, down goes King Gambit. Let's go, let's go. He really survived on nothing? Bro, are you for real? You have got to be kidding me, bro. Really? No! I mean, I'm faster, so I might be okay. Yeah, Sucker Punch. Are you fucking my dick? Sorry for swearing. I know that, you know, I'm not streaming late at night. Anybody? I lost to you? Why didn't King Gambit go down? Oh, the Intimidate, because I was intimidated. Oh my gosh. That's still insane, bro. Come on, really? Yeah, no, I know. Ugh. Dang, yo. All right, it's fine. It's fine. That was my third match with that team, period. You know, I'm getting the bugs out. I'm getting the kinks out, okay? It's not a big deal. Is this the same guy again? I think this is the same guy. I'm going to start with Arcanine this time. Because I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Assuming he leaves the King Gambit again, yeah. Altaria and King Gambit this time. Okay. We're just going to go right for what I was... Oh, thanks, Ghostface. It was, Dylan came up... I wanted to use either Starmie or Meganium. That was my only note, and then Dylan came up with the rest of the team. So, all him. For better or for worse. So, let's see how it goes. But I do like it. There's a lot of Pokemon that I like on here. Stole my Citrus Berry, which I don't love. Alright, but then there is his Arcanine, which I... Okay. Should I swap to get rid of... No, you know what? Because I still O-code with Head Smash on his Arcanine last time. So this is me assuming the same thing. Although this might not be the same guy. It just might be a very similar team. I wonder if maybe this was a team that somebody uploaded. I should have paid attention to the way that the trainer looked physically. Okay, you tried to use Dragon Claw on a Whimsicott. Probably thought I was going to swap. Or is a bot. And I love Hisuian Arcanine. So I'm, you know... I mean, that's probably the... Unless I'm going with a Mega Charizard, Hisuian Arcanine was probably the best fire Pokemon that I had. Okay, this person keeps on trying to Dragon move my Whimsicott. So I don't really know what's going on with that. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that, babe. Ooh, my mother-in-law texted me about Eevee. On the way to CV. Why are they already on their way home? That's so early. Yeah, it was a different person. But with the same team. So I wonder if that, like I said, I wonder if that is a team that somebody posted or somebody else was streaming with. Like if there was something else. I didn't recognize specifically the alphabet they were using, but it was Asian. So, you know, whether it's Japanese, Korean, or Chinese, I don't know. Definitely a borrowed list, yeah. Okay, this is a silly team. Definitely going to be leading off with Glamora. Which is unfortunate that I will have to Toxic Spikes myself. But we're definitely lead off with Starmie to get rid of it. 1000%. As far as, I think Arcanine's a good choice because Arcanine is not weak to anybody on this team. Except for Glamora technically, but Glamora is not attacking anybody. And then even though I can't Mega it, I think Meganium might be good. Or maybe, you know, Hydreigon's probably good. I give him, yeah, Flash Cannon. Draco Meteor. That's fine. We'll go with that. Yeah. My assumption is we're leading off with Palafin and Glamora. In which case I'll just go for Palafin. Mousehold! Oh, this punk gonna tidy up. We're gonna tidy up. Okay. Alright, I didn't expect that. Alright, so I'm just going to go for the Psycho Cut on Palafin right away then. Along with honestly, I'm going to Energy Ball Palafin. I'm just going to... I know it's probably going to flip turn out right away. But if I can KO it, then cool. Yeah. But both of these Pokemon are fast. I don't know how fast... I genuinely don't know how fast Palafin is on its own. But I'm hoping that Whimsicott is faster. It is. Cool. We're good. I'll set up Tailwind next time because Whimsicott's not going down on this round. You turning out. It's going to do some good damage, but not anything I need to worry about. And then... So this is like... So like I said, I had a dad juice. This is like the kind of thing where... Alright, so I need to get Whimsicott out of there. Whimsicott's going to die. I need to decide if Tailwind is worth going down or not. Oh no, I'm still at full, so we're fine. So I think I'm gonna swap out into... Hey, Beck, what's going on, buddy? But it's like... Yeah, probably Mega. I'm gonna switch to an Arcanine. Because my assumption is it's not going to go for a Steel move because that would not be effective against a Water Pokemon. So I'm So my assumption is just going to go for like a Brave Bird or something. But it's like, you know, you're at a party and you have like 2 or 3 drinks and like that's the best you're going to be at, you know, beer pong, flip cup, whatever the heck it is. Like I feel like I'm in like that zone right now, you know. Follow me. All right, so you're taunting me. That's fine. And we're going to set up our Tailwind. Then the Swords Dance. Yep. Okay. Well, I kind of expected that sort of nonsense. So I have to go for Skarmory. I still pick, Mousehold. I have to go for Mousehold. I still pick Skarmory. Because, like, whatever. On the off chance. So let's do this. That's a fair enough. You know what, Beck? But I'm also getting old. If I was a young man, if I was still a young man, well, they used Follow Me. Is Follow Me only for that turn? Or is that just period? Only for that turn. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's dead anyways. Flare Blitz, you kidding me? You kidding me? You got yourself an Arcanine. A rock. A Dragon Dog Arcanine, as my daughter would call it. No, but if I was, you know, because my wife doesn't drink at all. My wife does not drink. So, you know, the last 10 years that we've been together have been a gradual downturn in my general consumption. But yeah, no. If we're talking about me in my 20s, Shellbell is in the game, Mabe. Yes. Choice Band and Choice Spec's not in the game, but Shellbell is. When we first started dating, my wife like drank like 2, which is weird because like I'm a solid like. We're not talking about the whole package, you know. We're not talking about how lovely of a father I think I am, you know, how funny and lovely my personality is. If we're just like looking at me, you know, because that's what we got to go off of pre-first date. Like I'm a solid like 6.5. My wife's like a 9 or a 10. But like she felt like she had to impress me by like drinking when we first started dating, and it was like she just like got sick every single time we went out. And it's just funny to think about that now. But yeah, no. Since we've started seriously dating and then beyond, like I don't really I don't drink too much anymore. It's just every once in a while. Okay, so I mean, I guess Clefable, because he's got a lot of Dragon and Dark. Dragon Dark Ghost. Although no, because it's Aegislash. Nobody here can really deal with Aegislash. Other than Hydreigon, I guess, and Arcanine. I will do that. Yeah, I don't know. The Mousehold just U-turned 3 times. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on, Nate? Welcome to the party, my guy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. So it was confirmed. I mean, I don't have any hair. You know, I'm somewhat overweight. I'm average height. Like what the hell's going for me, you know? All right, we're going to Tailwind, and then I should probably get out. But I'm going to go for the flip turn on Alakazam. Aegislash Quick Claw. I'm assuming it's going to go either for a King Shield or a Swords Dance. Yeah, Quick Claw is also in the game. Don't worry about it, mate. I do feel like items that existed in Gen 3 also had some kind of bearing in what items got into this game, because obviously with the release of Fire Red and Leaf Green, like you wanted stuff that people would recognize. That did not KO. I kind of thought it would. Okay. All right. Shit. I'm kind of in a crappy spot. I might lose just because of this Aegislash, if I'm being completely honest. I'm going to go for the taunt on Aegislash on the off chance it's trying to continue to stack. And we're going to go for a Dark Pulse. I'm honestly not worried about the Alakazam, which is a weird thing to say. Okay, that still did good. It's not going to OHKO me, which is fine, so I should be fine with Aegislash now. Dazzling Gleam. I did not expect a Dazzling Gleam. 15 HP left. Jeepers Creepers. Aegislash flinched! Let's fucking go. Sorry again for the swear. Let's frickin' go, doggy dog. Okay. Boom, baby. So what I will say about this Ghostface, so like in Unite definitively runs better on on a phone, like the menus and stuff. What I will say is, this does run very well. I saw people complaining about like, it's not even complaining about FPS issues and stuff. I have a Switch 2. I have not encountered any of those issues. Game's been running fine. What I will say is I'm very happy that the game has been running well on my Switch. Versus Unite, which even on a Switch 2, like you can't get through the dang menus. But that's no worries, man. Whatever it is you gotta do to play. I love Mega Drampa, but I do know that it is bad. I assume that we're gonna get Mega Chandelier. No Mega. What is going on? Did he give up? I love Drampa. I love Falcor. I have no idea what its ability is. I think he's adorable and I love him, but you know, I love fellas. I'm a big fella fan. I'm a big guy fan. Should you add Incineroar? I mean, the Incineroar is like the best Pokemon in the game, right? Incineroar is so good. Until they get rid of knockoff. Apparently, you know, I will say, apparently in Champions, because I saw Wolfie complaining about this. In Champions, Incineroar does not have knockoff. Which is weird they took it away from him. But that does make him worse. It's still a great Pokemon. You know, Parting Shot along with Intimidate, you can really F up your opponents. But yeah, it does not have knockoff, which does knock it down from like the bestest Pokemon in the universe to like a really good Pokemon. Yeah, no, it has Intimidate and Parting Shot, but it also used to have knockoff as well. I mean, he's had knockoff for 10 years, but now he doesn't, you know? Snealer is very good. I mean, Snealer's got great typing, you know? You know, Snealer's just a better Toxicroak. Because the problem with Toxicroak is that he's not super fast. Snealer is fast and with Toxicroak's typing. And Psychic Pokemon, because of Pokemon like Incineroar, you know, that keeps like Psychic Pokemon in check. Because Psychic Pokemon are typically very frail. So, you know. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to make Drampa work. And Trick Room would definitely be the way to do it with how slow it is. Okay, so why is Starmie just always the best choice? Dylan, you made a great call with Starmie here. All right. I've been wanting to use my boy here. My boy Meganium, and it just ain't happening. Okay, so lots of dark Pokemon. Yeah, Meganium, because there's so many ground Pokemon. Oh yeah, man, go, dude. I am just here. You know, yesterday was a little bonkers, numbers wise, but I'm just here, bro. I am just here to hang out. I want to talk to the chat. I want to have a good time. It's been a few months since I've gotten to stream. I'm just excited to be here. You know, nothing crazy going on, nothing bonkers. I am just happy to be here. Yeah, this team doesn't mean anything. So I am not even going to go for the Tailwind yet, because both of my Pokemon are going to be faster. I'm just going to go for the Energy Ball on Samurott and see if we can KO it. Plus, I have Sash, so even if I get knocked down to nothing, you know, we're good. Like, even if I get Flare Blitzed or whatever by the Charizard, we're fine. All right, Charizard's gone, son. Well, Miles sent a message in the Discord. What do you got, Miles? I'm talking about his Platinum playthrough. Brock, come on the stream. Come on the stream, buddy. Yeah, we're sudsing up with soap. Hey, everybody, it's me, your dad. And also Metal Gear. It's me, David Hayter. Just kidding, I'm not David Hayter. All right, so let's go ahead. Honestly, we're going to go for an Ice Spinner on Dragonite. My assumption is it's going to Mega, and we're also going to Moonblast on there. Lather up. Lather up. It's going to be time. Metal Gear. Yeah. Hey there, it's me. Solid Snake. And also Jedi Master. Ice Spinner. Sklonk. Did you not give your boy? Did you not give your boy? Did you not give your boy multi-scale? It's out. See you later. Dragonite faints. See ya later. Meganium goes for Solar Beam. Oh yeah, with the Soul. Mega Soul. Yeah, that's fine. Bye, Starmie. You served your purpose. And you served it well. Wow, I didn't expect that. I guess I have to do something else. Snake. I mean, the Mega Meganium might take a little while for me to take down, but ultimately, Fairy doesn't resist Fairy. So, you know, it's kind of what it is. Meganium. Meganium. Whimsicott used a Moonblast. Okay, could we not perhaps, actually? Okay, no, we're fine. All right. Thank goodness for that crit. That might have actually gotten down to the wire, if not for that crit. I love the way the petals lay on the very top one, because it does make it look like she has, like, whiskers. And I always refer to Meganiums as female. I don't know why. I always have. Skadoosh. Get out of here, buddy. We win. Dragon Tamer High. Use extremely effective moves 5 times. Trainer 3 achievements unlocked. Congratulations. We will continue battling. But yeah, no, if this can just be like my showdown, you know, like, because I love just popping on and doing showdown, doing randoms or whatever the heck, makes me feel special on the inside. I just love doing that whole thing. If I could do that here, but with actual Pokemon, I don't mind rolling and taking on random Pokemon. You know, it's great. Now, it's definitely a Mega Frostlass, because why else would you have Frostlass? So, what do I think they're going to lead off with, though? So, obviously, I want to get my Tailwind up. None of these actually, they do have some pretty fast Pokemon. Who am I kidding? You have Mega Charizard X. Nice, Nate. I do love Charizard X. He is a homie. He is a homie for sure. What's Starmie? Hydreigon, and then... This last one's tough. Because Clefable does well against everybody but Aggron. So I guess I'll pick that. See what happens. We will see what happens. Yes, illusion could be a problem. I appreciate that, Dylan. Alright, Aggron and Infernape. Which I feel like that might be Zorak, because I don't know why Aggron would be in first. I'm gonna set up Tailwind. And then just go right for Monkey. I'm more afraid of Monkey than I am Aggron, despite the fact that I just said I don't have anything good for Aggron. I love Infernape. I've always really liked Infernape. Swapping Monkey out. Okay. For Frostlass, that's fine. I think that a Stab, Pure Power, Liquidation might still KO Frostlass. It's frail enough. But that might also not be Frostlass. Okay, so that was Frostlass. We're fine. Okay. Okay, so that's Zoric. For obvious reasons. But both of my Pokemon are faster than it with Tailwind, so that's fine. So now here's real Aggron, who's also a problem, by the way. Okay. So do I taunt it, assuming it tries to go for another Nasty Plot? I think I'm going to do that. And then I will go for a Liquidation on Zoric. Yeah, Mega Aggron, I don't love... especially because well, Hydreigon can probably take it out. I do wish that my Hydreigon had either Earth Power or Flamethrower, but I should still be able to do some good damage with it. All right, cool. We took it out. No big deal. No big deal. We are good. See you later, Zoric. The opposing dog fainted. All right, so Whimsicott will be up on the Sash. And her last Pokemon is... Oh, yeah, Monkey. Yeah, because they swapped it out. Duh. All right, that's fine. So I'm just going to double into here. Alright, obviously I won't do that much damage to Aggron, but I did what I had to do. I set up Tailwind. We took out everybody else besides Aggron. I assume he's going to use his time to take out Whimsicott. Ironhead, yep, and down goes Whimsicott, so that's fine. Honestly, should have probably tried to take out Starmie instead. But whatever, what do I know? I mean, I don't really have anything effective, which is unfortunate. But I can go for the Stab on Dark Pulse, at least. That is something, like U-turn makes sense. I should be able to run away, that's very important. But, yeah, no, I might, oh, yeah, no, but Dark doesn't... I'm so used to playing Gen 3, I'm like, but I'm not going to do any damage. That's not how it works. It hasn't worked that way for 15 years, Sean. Jeepers creepers. Okay, cool. Boom, done. I mean, I love Mega Aggron. The defense is wild, but it's, you know, it's the same power, the same problem that Steelix has. But just the pure Steel typing does make it better. But, you know, if you don't have anything fast to support it, if you don't have any way of staying alive, then, like, what the heck's the point? It's not doing anything for us. You know, boom. Let's do this. Let's frickin' go, doggy dogs. We are climbing up in a gray ball, guys and gals. My mother-in-law should be here soon with my daughter. I'll have to take a little break to see what's up with them. But, all right, what do we got here? Okay, so... Okay, so we're gonna start with Arcanine. So because I have Arcanine, I'm thinking more Earth Power might make more sense. Yeah, it's a Snow team. Does Starmie work here? Just because those aren't the rules of VCG, Delphix. VCG is team of 6, and then it's 4s. It's either 3s or 4s. So it's using the same rules that you would have like in an official tournament. So the idea behind this game is to make official tournaments more accessible. Do I not take a Mega? Or do I take Meganium? Meganium would make more sense because there are more dark types and stuff than there are... Starmie's not... Too many dark and grass Pokemon for Starmie, I think. Alright, Frostlass and Tauros. I mean, the unfortunate thing is that my Arcanine is gonna get taken out immediately, and I kind of need my Arcanine, but I need to set up Tailwind more. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that about her Weather Ball. Oh, because of Mega Soul. So it's like the sun is always out. That's a really neat thing. I might need to swap out. But what would I swap out? I love having Synthesis. I'd have to get rid of Synthesis for it. Or oh, I think I have Giga Drain. I can get rid of Giga Drain for it since I have Synthesis. No, I have Earth Power. I feel like Earth Power would come in handy more. Huh. But that's cool to think about. They really didn't Mega Evolve Frostlass? Then why is Ski Girl here? That's really cool, Delphix. That's a really good point. Okay, well, my Arcanine's dead. I kind of put all my eggs in that basket and I didn't need to. Okay. Whatever. Send Meganium in. Obama! It's me, President Barack Obama. I don't know why I did that. All right. Endure! Good thing I didn't double. What do you mean clear about my bad Obama impression? Because I've always just said Obama for Obama Snow. Oh my God, though. Yeah, because he used to say, yeah, let me be clear. Yeah, I mean, I miss Obama, you know? What a guy. What a stand-up gentleman. Independent of any political identities that any of you might go for. He seems like a nice man. A physical Solar Blade build. That does sound wicked, Telfix. Woo! Boom, baby. There's also a lot of Europeans that watch my stream, so like this might literally not mean anything. True, I can also have the earthquake. That's a great point. He's got one more Pokemon. Gourmet. Slay Queen. So this Obama Snow might be an issue for me, which is fine. That's a fair point, Mib. So I think I'm going to lose against this guy because I've been completely not paying attention to any of the things that I need to do. Bray Ray, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate you, my guy. Or gal. Or anybody else. Thank you so much. Until when Peter's out, and all I've got left is Clefable. Go, Clefable! Kind of screwed here, guys and gals. I am enjoying Champion so far, yeah. But I'm also not very difficult to please. I mean, I guess I'll just go for... I should go for Slay Queen because Obama is only going to empower him further. Rotom, Washington. Oop, my beanbag's home. Hold on a moment, everyone. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. All right, what do we got here? Hold on a second. Earthring Teddy Roosevelt. Teddy Roosevelt. What options are viable for a hazard comp team? I don't really... So, I mean, Glamora, right? Like, and then who's good at laying down just like regular spikes? Because Glamora's ability, obviously, if you throw a sash on Glamora, you're going to get yourself at least 2 layers of spikes, assuming they use a physical move on you. Plus, if you throw some rocks down in the intervening whatchamadoos. But, I mean, I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know if there are any sticky webs. You know what the funny thing is? Other than the Scythers, I haven't seen any bugs. What bugs are in this game? Hmm. Wait, Ariados is in this game? The Oracle Fable. I would love to just run like, you know, like if Shawnee was a champion, this would be my team. Which actually, I've been thinking about doing a non-traditional video for me where I just go over like, you know, of each region, like what would be my championship team type of thing to do. I just haven't had time to do it. All right, so let's have Tailwind and well, fork me. I'll go for Whimsicott. I assume it has a sash like mine does. More region-specific pack. What is this Whimsicott using if not Tailwind? And no sash? What's the point of the Whimsicott? If I lose to someone without the foresight? So I don't know who my Mega would be, but my Kanto lineup would be Flareon, Nidoking, Annihilate, Raichu, See, water Pokemon are hard. Either Golduck or Blastoise for my water Pokemon. And then I always like to have a flying Pokemon. Since I'm a champion, I would probably like to say Dragonite. I do love Dragonite. But like if that's too cheap, then Pidgeot. Oh shit, I was not paying attention! No, I didn't pick any moves! I have no idea what I just did! No, Beck, you're okay. This is what happens when you have 2 beers. I stopped paying attention. I still did basically what I would have done, except I would have doubled into Drampa. It's fine. Agon's going to go for a Body Slam. I should live because it is a Body Slam and not anything else. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep, the Hyper Voice. Shit bags. It's all right, man. Beanbags. Okay, let's do this. Hooah! I don't know if I'm faster. I would love to set up the Calm Mind, but I feel like I can't risk it, so I'm just going to go for it. Although I still have Tailwind. I guess I would have been fine, but I guess better safe than sorry. Flare Blitz! Hooah! Yeah, I kind of thought that I wouldn't take him out. Drampa's down, though. And I'm assuming a Body Slam or a Heavy Slam on Clefable. So we'll see how much that does. And then we'll see what his last Pokemon is. Oh, an Iron Head. Yeah, I should have thought about that. I should be... You know, I'm dead. Crap baskets. Okay. That's fine. Shit. This is what I get for not paying attention, you know? Tyranitar. Okay. Unnerved Tyranitar. So this guy like not even paying attention to what he's doing, and I'm gonna lose because I'm a dum-dum. Alright, let's just take out Aggron and see what we can do. I assume it's Earthquake. Yeah, use Protect, yeah. And then Earthquake, and then I'm dead. Should have thought about that. Stone Edge. This rock doesn't resist rock, so I'm down now. Yeah, I threw that. Damn, y'all. It's alright. It's my own fault. I lost against Fangzor 14. The 14th Fangzor. There were 13 other Fangzor. There were 14 other Fangzors, and that's why he needed Fangzor 14. And it's a damn shame. No, dude, it's fine. I've written the not script, but like I've written this stuff down. You know what I mean? So it's like I should know off the top of my head. It's not a big deal. Also, like this literally doesn't matter. You know. This is for us to have fun and connect and talk and hang out. That Fangzor is 14? Oh, probably. Or like they graduated in 2014. Although that would still make them an adult now. Still be like a 28 to 30-year-old person. Curl, thanks so much for popping in, man. I appreciate that. All right, so what are we doing here? So, I mean, Whimsicott's always the answer. I got to get my Tailwind out and scope out what they're rocking with. I feel like they will probably go with... shit. Like, these three are always the correct answer, and then it's just who's my fourth. I'll go with Hydreigon. Ray, if you got cool teams, man, put them in the Discord, you know, or if you need the Discord link, I can share that. I'm all because Dylan and Mabe, mostly Dylan, and then the rest of chat made this team that we're playing with right now. I'm always down to try new things, you know. I'm always down. So whatever you guys got for me, I am all frickin' in. My assumption is it will get the Mega Evolve on Charizard right away to either X or Y. Either way, it is going to reduce the liquidation damage significantly, whether it's because of the sunlight or because of the neutral damage. Or not, just nothing. I don't know. Like, am I blowing my load by always sending my Mega in first? Like, am I doing something wrong? Like, should I be, like, holding it, like, for that anime moment? Because I feel like I'm the only one who's just, like, going for it. Hell yeah, go for that taunt. That's fine. Because now that I have Tailwind up, I have no need to hold back. So, let's go for a Moonblast, because Fairy does not resist Fairy. And we will go for a Psycho Cut on the Gengar. I mean, mate, you literally threw... Like I said, I wanted to use either Starmie or Meganium, and you just threw out the whole team. I love Hisuian Arcanine. So I was really excited when I saw that. I was a little hesitant, but, you know, I also didn't have any other ideas. So, like, you know, what difference does it make? Why do you C-Bomb on Whimsicott? If I throw this game... Oh, my neck. Ice Spinner! Sklork. Although I'm getting mad at people for not having a Mega, but it's also like, I did spend the $7. Like, if some, you know, not everybody can spend the $7 they might not have. I don't know what the $7 gave me. I don't know if that gave me the VP necessary to be able to buy whatever items I want. Like, I don't know what it did. But I spent it because, gosh darn it, I can write it off. I mean, granted, we're still very low ranked. You know, we're only in, a Great Ball 4. But I do appreciate it. Okay, so this is the rain team. There's a Pelipper here. It's a rain team. Like, that's just what it is. But a rain team with Armor Rouge is interesting. Also, Farigiraf is weird. Because none of these Pokemon are slow except for Farigiraf. So maybe it's going to set up Psychic Terrain for Armor Rouge. We'll still go with Starmie. Then Clefable. And Hydreigon. For regular, okay, so this is going for the Psychic Terrain. Beanbags. I miss. Yeah, so I had a... I mean, I didn't... The first Game Boy I owned was a Game Boy Pocket. So I had a red Game Boy Pocket with Pokemon Red. 1998. 98? I think it was 98. For my birthday. I got that. What was I, 11 then? Son of a gun. It's my 11th birthday. Very big deal. Very exciting. Studied Pokemon Power that whole summer leading up to my birthday so I can get Pokemon. Very excited about it. Yeah, Trick Room. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, with the Tailwind, I'm kind of fucked. Hell yeah, dude. I don't even think my mom did it on purpose. It was just I wanted a Game Boy, and a Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket was the new one. My brother did end up getting a blue Game Boy Pocket with Pokemon Blue. I don't think she got it. I think he probably got it. So my birthday's in November. So he probably got his Game Boy and Pokemon Blue at Christmas. Yeah, then Expanding Force, which I will resist, but it still does have. Jeepers Creepers. A crit! My gosh, Focus Sash, thank you so much. But yeah, no. And then, but yeah, obviously Pokemon Yellow. But it's just funny to think about because Pokemon Red and then Yellow were like so significant to me that even, in 99, I got Gold, but I was still so obsessed with the anime that I was still just playing Gen 1. And I realized, the Gen 2 anime, I think it was the Orange Islands were probably going on when the Gen 2 games came out in the US. So, like, we hadn't gotten to Johto for the anime yet. So, like, I didn't care. So, yeah. Gen 2, not nearly... Even though Gen 2 is a significantly better game, did not have a whole bunch of nostalgia for me. I need to swap. But, like, I didn't know what to do. All right, so I'm going to taunt the Meganium. And then we are going to go ahead and swap... Fuck. I'm kind of screwed, huh? I mean, I'm kind of done. This is going to be a rough game. I don't think I'm going to win. They're definitely gonna KO both my Pokemon. I picked the wrong ones. I didn't. I in my brain I was like, "There's a Farigiraf. They're gonna do Trick Room," but the Pelipper threw me off. The Pelipper made me think that, first of all, the Pelipper made me think that they were just gonna go for it. You know, the Pelipper made me assume they were just gonna go for a Rain team, but they went for Trick Room. This gentleman or madam tricked me. So good on you, because now I am gonna get my ass absolutely handed to me. Ugh. The Farigiraf should have been a red flag. Crimson red flag. I mean, Clefable's going down anyways. I might as well go for the Calm Mind. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Jeepers Crow. And yep, that's that. Oh, boy, howdy. Good game, bud. Good game. Ugh. That's what I get. Well, Mill and Dad, you win, my friend. All right, I am going to run to the bathroom quick. I got to grab some water, and then I keep on getting smacked right the heck back down. I'm going to go tinkle quick, and then go check on my daughter, because it's almost bath time for her, and then we will get rocking again. Just give me like 3 minutes. Be right back, everybody. Okay. We are back for realsies this time. Think High Dragon needs Earth power. Yeah, probably. Well, we're on a losing streak. So not a losing streak, but we're not on a streak. So let us swoop out there, lads and latties. All right, so we got that. Rank up reward. Thank you for the VP. Do. Oh, you know what? I think it's been a day since we have done our recruitment. So let's go for our free recruit. Made a new lineup at all. No cost, y'all. Noivern. I love Noivern so much. Dragapult is a great Pokemon. I mean, I love Dragapult. I don't know how it is competitively, but I love Dragapult as well. Pelipper, if we want to go for a rain team. So really, it's do we want Dragapult or Pelipper? That reminds me, what's the progress on the Pokemon D&D project? So Delphix, it's not as much as I would like. So I win your first battle. Hey, that's awesome. Good job, Nate. So I'm gonna go with Pelipper because a rain team might be fun. So I talked about this a little bit last night. There's nothing wrong. Like, everything's fine. You know, there's nothing particularly wrong going on in my, you know. Dragon Dart is sweet. But I've been feeling a little down lately, the last few months. So I have not made a lot of progress with the Pokemon D&D project with the RPG Maker stuff. I haven't talked to Hero since New Year's Day is the last time I talked to Hero. So it's been a few months. You know, I did send like an apology to him for like being like, you know, not around. Similarly, how do I sent a couple of messages on the Discord and through posts and whatnot. For me, streaming less, being less engaging, things like that. It's just been I've had a rough go. Like, my real life job was getting a little intense for a minute there. I had my daughter's birthday, which was great, but you know, it's been very busy this year, and I had kind of burnt myself out a little bit because the whole second half of last year, I really like grinded like a lot of videos. I did a lot of streaming. I made a lot of content assuming that Legend ZA was going to be a good source of content for me and for the channel and stuff like that. And I had a lot of fun doing my stream game. By the way, I love that I still got Feraligator's ass here, by the way. And it didn't work out that well. Like, the streams did okay, but like the video didn't do well. And I really like banked a lot of the second half, a lot of the last Q4 of 2025 on ZA being something that people would want me to watch. So I'd really burnt myself out, and I just like needed to kind of like take some me time. Correct. Yeah, the project's not dead. I have assets made. Like, you know, Hero did a lot of work for me, and some artists did some more work for me, like sprite wise, for like environments and stuff like that. So it's not totally dead. It is not dead. But yeah, seasonal depression, dude. It's like, and it's also like, you know, I live in Massachusetts, so I live in New England, and you know, we had like 4 feet of snow in like a 2-week span, and it's just like, you know, being stuck inside and being cold and like being like generally miserable. Sorry, my wife was just asking me how Evie was doing. So, you know, it's been a rough beginning of the year. And then, like, just like the world kind of sucks, you know? I wasn't going to talk about that with, you know, the 80-something people in here yesterday that, like, had never watched a stream before. And I'm like, America sucks! But, you know, like, there's the dozen of us that are always here, so, like, whatever. But, you know, the world is very depressing lately. And it's just like, you know, like, I have a little kid. You know, my daughter's only 4. And it's just like, you know, like, why aren't we going to Disney this year, Daddy? And, like, why can't we fly, Daddy? You're in Alaska? Damn, Dylan. You know, it's just, everything's bad. Everything's bad, man. Everything's bad. And why can't we go to Disneyland? Why can't we go to Disney World? Why can't we do this? Why can't we do that? And it's just like, well, because planes cost $1 billion. And also, like, I don't want to get accosted at the airport. Granted, I'm super white, but, like, you know, not my whole family is. And it's just like, it just sucks. It's just like the whole thing fucking sucks, bro. The weather's bad. The world's bad. Everything's cost a lot of money. You know, it's been a rough couple of months. But you know, we're here and we're dealing with it. And I want to hang out with all of you. I really miss streaming a lot. So at the bare minimum, you know, the Thursdays and Fridays that my wife works, I want to get back on that horse and eat that horse and hang out with all you guys. So that's what we're doing tonight, right? At least until my wife gets home from work. I might have to help out with bedtime like I did last night, you know. But at least for the next, like hour or so, we're all hanging out and doing the damn thing. Let's play some more frickin' Pokemon Champions, guys and gals. So, but seriously, let's get Earth Power or Flamethrower on Hydreigon. So Draco Meteor, Dark Pulse, Flash Cannon, and U-Turn. So all of these moves make sense, but I have never needed to use U-Turn. So I think going for Earth Power might make more sense just for how my team's set up, for the sake of coverage. I've been seeing a lot of Steel Pokemon. So let's do that. Especially since I'm Scarfed. Like, I'll know if I need to run away immediately. Oh, banana. And obviously, you know, I think the only European person here right now is Mabe, but, like, you know, for CL and everybody else who's overseas, like, obviously you guys are in a more tense situation than we are here in the States. It's just like, you're not, like, objectively the bad guys right now, which is weird. Not that, you know, Europe hasn't been bad in a long time. I'm just saying, like, it's just weird to, like, know that everybody sucks and is terrible. Okay. So I feel like we're going to start with Incineroar. And maybe T-Tar. Let's do this. I'm fairly confident. I am fairly confident we can do this. We'll see what happens, though. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know what's going to happen. Hello? Knock, knock. Knock, knock, whom is there? Oh, T-Tar and Excadrill. So we're going to have a Sandstream team going on here, which I didn't quite prepare for, because look at all the grounded gooners that are going to be on the squad, which is unfortunate. So we're going to have Mega Excadrill in a second.
Who are we going to have, Dave?
Mega Excadrill.
Mega Excadrill?
Yeah, Mega Excadrill. Let's go swatch into Hydreigon, because there's going to be at least one Earthquake, I think. Oh, Jeepers Crow, Eevee Bean. What'd you hit? You hit a button, my love.
A button?
A button? Yeah, you hit it.
Button.
The button.
What button?
Oh, honey, I don't know if I want you to be on camera, honey. Come on.
Why?
Do you want to be on camera?
Yeah.
Maisie, stop it, baby. All right.
I think I'm gonna win, guy.
You think you're going to win?
I'm not the green guy.
You're the big green guy? That's
Yeah.
Tyrannosaur.
Who's that?
Hydragon. Or Hydreigon. It's a dragon with 3 heads.
I don't see his iron head.
So each of his hands is a head.
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
yeah. Why
Alright.
did he throw his head?
He's not throwing them, honey. They're just...
Hey, his hands are head.
Oh, my little sheepy went down.
Aw, sorry, Dad.
Yeah. Daddy's probably going to lose. I think I'm going to lose against this guy. It's a very good team, sweetheart.
I think we should do that starfish.
We're putting in the starfish.
Yeah, starfish.
Yeah, we're going to put her in.
She should go very good. Because he's water.
She is water. Good job remembering.
What's this for?
That's just my keyboard button. We're going to leave it alone. Honey bee, come
I
on.
put your song on it.
Oh, okay. Is that what you're doing? Oh, honey, please don't hit it. Actually, don't hit those buttons, bud. Crap baskets. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Look, my starfish got big.
How do you get bigger?
Because he mega evolved. He's mega Starmie now. Oh, I don't know why the Tyrannosaur didn't mega last round, but whatever. It's beyond.
Hey, what happened to his belly?
He also turned mega. He got stronger. All right, Earth Power. Boom, 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 boom. Did not do a lot. I am in a rough spot. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose here. I'm pretty confident. All right, Tyrannosaur goes down. But I still have to deal with Excadrill, who has Sandstream, I assume.
Is he a mole?
What, Bun Bun?
Is he a mole?
A mall?
Oh, a mole.
Yes, he is a mole. Good job.
Yeah, you got it right.
Excadrill.
Excadrill.
Yep.
Hi, Excadrill. Excadrill.
Ooh, Sylveon. Look, it's an Eevee. You know her.
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah, I love her too. She's a good girl.
Yeah. I think she's away.
Oh, really?
Actually, I want to be the pink girl. I'm the pink girl, guys. I'm the pink girl.
Really?
I'm pink girl.
You're the Sylveon now?
Yeah, I'm Sylvia.
Okay.
I want to be her because she's so pretty.
She's very pretty.
A doggy. I want to pet her.
Oh, the
I want-
protect. I don't love the protect. That means I won't be able to hit him, buddy.
Why?
Protect means that I can't hit him.
Daddy, I want to pet that doggy.
Yeah.
Doggy, I want to pet her.
It's a rock doggy, kind of like the dragon dog that we have at the neighbor's house, right?
Daddy,
Yeah, Bun.
I want to pet her.
His name is Arcanine.
I want to pet Arcanine.
Pet. All right, I'm gonna. When this game is done, you gotta go upstairs with your KK.
I can't. I can't reach.
Oh my God.
Help me.
Honey, it's fine. Just pretend, my love.
Pet, pet, pet.
Honeybee, just pretend. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what we do here. Flash cannon did not do a lot. Yeah, I think Daddy's gonna lose this game. That's okay though.
Does that mean you're gonna lose and I'm gonna win?
Sure.
Dad, let me win. Let me win, Dad.
Boom. All right, so the X control goes down. I do have a feeling we're gonna
Mole
lose
goes down.
it. Yeah, a mole goes down. This guy's still got one more Pokemon though, so I think I'm gonna lose. That's why. Yep, I only have Arcanine's the only one left. Only the Dalgo's left. Bye, Hydreigon.
We these dogs.
Yeah.
We these
Although now I am getting the special defense boost. I didn't really think about that with the sandstorm going on. Yeah, Sinistcha. Yeah, I'm done. The game's done.
Cute.
Hospitality! How dare you make the tea?
How? What happened?
Oh no, Daddy's just being silly. Don't worry about it.
I kind of like that green guy.
Yeah, he's like a cup of tea with a ghost inside of him. Ugh, he protected. He called my shenanigans.
I hope my little pink girl gets protected.
And that's it. Shadow Ball and Dungeon Rings.
Aw, my pink girl.
Oh, with 5! Doesn't matter though. No more Sandstorm. Daddy's Dungeon Rings. 5 minutes. Yeah, Daddy loses. That's okay though.
So I win.
Yes, that means you win. All right, go upstairs to KK.
Pink girl wins.
Sylveon, boop, done. I lose. All right, go upstairs to KK, bub.
Can I bring Kitty?
Yes, you can bring Kitty upstairs. Kelly, she does.
Can you go back?
You can obviously feel her hair, but technically tonight should be Yeah. You good, buddy? I love you, sweetheart. No, Evie, go with KK and close the door behind you. I understand, baby. Where? It's all right. Oh, I'm holding a PlayStation controller. Because she likes to also try to play. And I just got called, is really what it is, you know? All right. See a lot of these fellas. I've seen this team a bunch of times. So this is definitely like somebody shared this team. I will start with my Whimsicott, and assuming that they do what they typically do when I see this team, they start with, although they might start with Tyranitar. Let's go, guys and gals. Let's do this thing. See. Love you, buddy. Okay, Pumpkin. Thank you. I love you. All right, let's do this. Whimsicott and Starmie. Okay, so I made the right call. Let's get the Tailwind up, loves. And liquidation. I do not believe Fortress and so that was the thing back. Sorry. So thank you back. So other than Scissor and Heracross, I have not seen any other. So let me turn this up. Hold on. This is like the default battle music for this game, and it sounds so much like a Mega Man stage music, and I fucking love it. Great starting up poser for Mega Man is right now, but like I'm just like loving it so much. This is the default champion music. Yeah. No, I know it drowns me out. That's why I turned it up like literally just to talk about it. Thank you though, Beck. Like it just reminds me of Mega Man. Mega Man like 7 specifically. Which Mega Man X and then Mega Man, because I was Super Nintendo was my first console growing up. So Mega Man 7 and the Mega Man X series were my first forays. This sounds like such Mega Man like 7, 8 music. No, I mean specifically 7 actually. 8 and no 8 was on PlayStation. The 9 and 10 were the like Xbox Live arcade 8-bit titles. Oh yeah, that's right. Ariados. You're right. He did say Ariados was in the game. Which is such a random Pokemon to be in the dang game. Yatta! Let's keep on playing the game we're gonna play. My name is Pokeball Bill, and I'm gonna see the ball. Yeah, for webs. That's a good point. Okay, so we've got ourselves 3 fly guys, 2 fires. So I'll still get the Tailwind off because that's what's important for the team itself. I do feel like Arcanine is super effective against everybody on the squad except for Hawlucha. So I'll start with them. For our Mega, we'll go with Starmie because there is a 3 ground. There's a lot of folks that are weak to that situation there. And then for our last Pokemon, we will go with Hydreigon. I don't think Spidops, but once again, I don't know. I don't think Spidops is in it. Mousehold and Armarouge. I haven't seen Ceruledge. I've seen Armarouge because I have an Armarouge, but I haven't seen Ceruledge. Okay, there we go. Big fella. Okay. Hey, big fella. Extremely effective. Totozite Y. Well, you can set up that sunny sun all you want, big boy, because I am going to head smash you into oblivion. Because after Tailwind, I'm going to outspeed everyone in the dang field. Oh, it's extremely effective. See you later, big boy. Jeez. Thank you, Monkey D's. That's good to know. There are 10 bugs and champs. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dylan. All right, I'm going to taunt Venusaur, assuming it's going to go for a Leech Seed or something. Oh, swapping out the big fella and sending in Baja Blast. I got called. Oh, well, shucks. Yeah, that's the thing that happened. Well, darn it. Okay. All right. It's not worth me swapping because this person's going to go for a Dragon move on Hydreigon, and then Whimsicott's also going to go down. So I will just go for the Earth Power here. And see what I can do. Let's go. Okay, all right, 1%. Fortress is supposedly in the game. Okay, cool. That's good to know, Beck. Thank you. That is excellent to know. Oh, Hydreigon staying up. This is a game changer, ladies and gentlemen, as Starmie comes in. Let's forkin' go, doggy dog. I do have a feeling I should have switched it around because I feel like... Although, no, you know what? Yeah, we're good. Yep, and then this will ensure the KO on Kenpaku. Yeah, he's going to heal up with a Citrus Berry, and then an Ice Mirror will take it out, even with Thick Fat. Yep, good, great. And then going for a Boom Burst, so Hydreigon goes down. No more Tailwind, which is unfortunate. And who is the last Pokemon he has? Okay, the Typhlosion. Yeah, I hadn't taken that out yet. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. I feel like I might lose. I have a feeling I'm going to lose. Yep. Well, that's that. Womp womp. Okay. I do feel like you're probably going to start off with Snealer and Mousehold. We probably should come up with a new team, but I only have like another like 30 or 40 minutes to stream. So it's like, I think I'm just going to ride it out this way, and then next time we pop on, we'll make a new team. I don't know. We'll see. Let's do this. I'm predicting Snealer and Mousehold. I might be wrong, but I think Snealer and Mousehold. Charizard and Mousehold. Okay, that's fine. It still works out the same way. I guess I could have taunted on the mouse hold, assuming it's going to tidy up or something. But we'll see what happens. Ugh. Yeah, I should have taunted it. Yeah, no, I should have taunted it. Mistakes were made, and now I'm effed. Yep. Yep. No, no worries, Bright. Give me 2 seconds. So we don't do a whole lot in the Discord, if I'm being completely honest. But like, you know, general hanging out and whatnot, we're there for it, you know? All right, Sneelster's in now, which means it's going to go for a fighting move. Which, honestly, I can't really do anything about that, huh? Oh, no. We are not going to flare blitz our own little fella. Still going to taunt the mouse hold. Oh, no, it's already taunted. No! I fucked up. Well, he swapped out, so it's fine. Still made a terrible decision, but it's fine. Yeah, no worries, man. Oh, I have the sun. I completely forgot about the sun. All right, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I forgot about the drought. We are A-okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we'll taunt the mouse hold again. Oko of the King Gambit, and then we are A-okay. Honestly, there's a channel just labeled Pokemon. If you want to put it in there, just do it in there. But if I'm being completely honest, the general channel is Austin posts a weird waifu picture every day. That's the only thing that goes in general, other than when I do like an at everyone. He has commandeered that for his own situation. But if you want to put like a rental code and just in the general Pokemon channel, that is fine. How come follow me ignores taunt? That does not make any sense. Oh, he shouldn't have gone for Sword Stance. He should have just Iron-Headed my Pokemon, because a King Gambit is not faster than an Arcanine. And on the off chance that it is, I'm going to go for another Tailwind. So we are A-okay, ladies and gentlemen. You're protected. That's fine. Go for a Tailwind. And a Moonblast on the Kanganga. King Gambit. Come on, folks. Let's do this. What? Are we fucking serious? Are we serious on that sucker punch? Should have gone for it on the High Dragon. Holy moly! Oh, yeah. All right, we can do one or two more. And then we will go from there. Okay, Survivor. Oh, I haven't seen a Survivor yet. Okay. Let's do this, guys and gals. Oh, boy, howdy. Excuse me. Let's go over the Sylveon right away. I'm less worried about Whimsicott. And we'll see what happens. Why not Gojira? I did a lot. Come on, communicating. Let's do this. Welcome, Mega Stormy. Arcanine used extreme speed. That's fine. That did like quite a bit. A light screen. Okay, that's fine. Bing, bang, boom. Arcanine is down, which means that we will also take down the Whimsicott. Assuming that I can. Yep, okay. Up. Part of me feels like I should leave the Whimsicott alone, but I'm not gonna. Okay. I know liquidation. I know neither of these things will be very effective, but they're still big stab moves. Okay. All right. Everyone's still up. Great. There's no more tailwind. Okay, Sylvia comes in. Actually, Noivern will go first. Starmie will probably go down, assuming he does another Boom Burst. Yeah. Arcanine will take out... Arcanine will take him out. I'll get my Citrus Berry. Skadoosh. Slash Shock was a terrible idea because I am a rock Pokemon, therefore I have higher physical bulk. And here comes Hydreigon. But I guess it's better than a resisted move. Hey, boom, Flare Blitz, baby! Come on, really? You're gonna be that guy. You're gonna be that guy. Like what? On the off chance that I have something in the oven and I need to leave? Like I don't get it. Come on. Boom, baby. And we take it down, leading to a victory for us. 1. So we can do probably one more, and then I gotta help my daughter get ready for bed. So we'll do one more, and then I'm gonna call it for the night. And then, like I said yesterday, I am working nights next week, so I don't think I'll be... Well, I don't think. I know I won't be able to stream during the week. So it's just if I have some free time over the weekend, I'll pop back on to do some more matches. But we'll see what's happening here. Ooh, Basca Legion. All right, this is the rain team. Or is it a sand team? Is it a fucking fake out? Let's go. Let's do this. Ooh, one of my friends is in Japan right now. Sending me some ooh, hot dog. It's expensive. What we got? Drizzle. Okay. I am going to avoid Mega Evolving in case I need to do my boy. For Starmie. I'll see what I can do there. Yeah. Archidolon. Yep. Yeah, your defense is going to grow. That's fine. A flash cannon. We're going to get down to our whatchamado there. And then I assume Pelipper is going to double into it to take it down. Shell Bell. Okay. That's fine. Pelipper also going for that Tailwind, but I am definitively faster than both of you. So we will go for the ball. Go for the energy ball on Pelipper. And then I'll take out Archilodon as well. And we can scout out the other two, assuming there's no swaps. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, my eyes. Jeepers. Withdrawing Archilodon and sending in Garchomp, which is still going to be neutral, so that's fine. Pelipper uses Protect, that's fine. Alright. So ugh. It's like I want to Mega Evolve, but I'm afraid. Because I don't know what his last Pokemon is. Garchomp uses Rock Slide. Meganium avoids the attack, but no, my whims are caught. Oh, my little boy. My baby sheepy boy. My Colt of the Lammy dude. Probably uses Hurricane. Yeah, good thing I did not Mega Evolve then. That's fine. Here we go, lattes. All right, here we go. We got Hydreigon and Starmie in. I guess that's the downside, yeah, is I don't know. I know it's Archilodon. Oh, Rotom. Okay, cool. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, Dark Pulse was the right move. For the neutral damage. That's fine, Pelipper. I wasn't going for you. Let's see what happens, loves. All right, boom, we got you. Down you go, Rotom. And a Psycho Cut does some serious damage. Then I go another Tailwind, which is going to lead back into Garchomp. But the pardon me, the rain is gone as well. Okay. Swapping out Pelipper for Garchomp. Okay. I mean, I know you want to get the Hurricane back up, I guess, but I don't understand why otherwise. Hey, what's going on, Dash? I am going to probably cut the stream when this match is over is the only thing. Just because I want to help out with bedtime. I know that our babysitters have been having... Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Our babysitters have been having some trouble with closing out the bedtime. So I'm going to help out with stories and stuff. Also because they've been doing bath for like 40 minutes, and that's not normal. I need to figure out what the heck's going on. But I appreciate you, buddy. Last night was crazy. There were like almost 100 people in here. Somebody important must have ended the stream. Somebody important must have ended their stream, and they're like, oh, there's another Pokemon Champions. Let's hop into there. For some reason, there was like 100 people in here yesterday. I don't understand why. I don't know how, but you know, like whatever. That's what it was. Tonight was much more regular. You know, a dozen or two folks hanging out doing the thing. I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's, you know... Dylan basically came up with the team by himself, and we've just been kind of rolling with it. I enjoy it. It runs better than I expected it to, just based off of, like, you know, the fact that Unite is a mobile game / Switch game, and Unite runs like hot garbage on Switch. I was expecting this not to run super well, but this has been running really, really well. Which makes me very happy. But I've been enjoying it. It is funny to see, like, you know, like shell bells in the game, but not choice band. The item choices are a little wild. The Pokemon choices are interesting as well. I am glad that we have this, because this is like a, you know, like an official showdown, basically. So I hope that this gets better and grows and gets more awesome. But, you know, we'll see. But I am going to pop off. I'm going to go help my mother-in-law with... Yeah, I like it. I've been having fun with it, you know. You know, I'm just dicking around with it. You know, we're just having a good time. But I'm going to go help my mother-in-law with bath and in bed and stuff. And then I might pop back on later tonight. But if not... I'm nights next week, but I'm going to try to pop on at least one more time this weekend. But I'm going to head out. Everybody who's out there right now watching the stream, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really, really love it. And if you're watching the video later on, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because it's important to me. Tomorrow we have a Infinite Fusion video coming out for Remix mode. I'm going to beat Kanto and Johto 100% of the game on Remix mode because I have not done that since the 6.0 updates were going on like over a year of me not actually playing the whole game. And then after that, we're going to get into Pokemon Z and beat the whole game because I have not beaten the entirety of the game since its official release. So it'll be super cool and super awesome. Thank you so much for everybody for hanging out with me, and I will catch you all either this weekend or next weekend. But yeah, Thursdays and Fridays, when my wife is working and I'm not working nights, we're going to get back to streaming in addition to some other stuff. But I will catch you all later. See ya. Appreciate you all.